Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. The Jaguars will boot it away to start the game. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Auburn Tigers offense will have the first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
To the air. It's Knight. Pressure coming. Caught near the sideline. It's Alston. If that running back wore a half-size bigger shoe, that's an incomplete pass, but he got a foot down.
He got it down. Nice body control. And you see so many running backs work with wide receivers now in practice because they're such good route runners. And you could tell the awareness was fully there near the sidelines to get that little toe in bounds, baby.
The play action fake. Rushes on him. With the catch, it's Alston. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Throws for the tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Howard. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Tigers are on the move. Motion from the wide receiver. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. That's caught. It's Simmons. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Knight. Here comes the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. So South Alabama's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Jesse, we don't get many of these types of runners anymore, it seems, but this offense is built around a guy who can carry the ball 30, 40 times if they need it.
And he is every defensive coordinator's nightmare because it's only a matter of time with this guy before he's going to break the long one. He has incredible vision, he can cut, and it's the game-breaking speed, David, that makes him truly unique.
Yeah, and he sets the tone, man. More guys are going to be committed to stopping him in the run game. It sets the tone for the offense. It opens up everything else. It starts and ends with him.
Gets it out quickly. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And to get rid of it quickly. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass, it's Davenport. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense, like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
Bringing the heat. It's complete to the right.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big third down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
He slides that just inside the right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. One final play before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's South Alabama holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. From the gun, the running back has it. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Knight. Looking to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Simmons. Turning it on. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest. Makes them realize they got to play the run, too. Great play call.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass. He's got him still on his feet. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They'll try to move on from that first down play. 2nd and goal from the 12. Looking to fire. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass, it's Davenport. Quickly complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Backed up now. Here's 2nd. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Just keeps slinging it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Pocket breaking down. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Hands it off. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. It'll be 3rd and long. From his end zone, trying to loosen up his knee. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Back to throw, it's Davenport. Fires to the tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bullock. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing yardage on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 10. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got it on the move.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Gets rid of it. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Quickly to the tight end. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Converts on 4th down, still going. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking downfield on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. Touchdown, Tigers. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
That was a big touchdown because it keeps this thing within striking distance now going into the second half. That touchdown there puts so much pressure on the opponent. Guys, we've got a ball game. I can't wait to see how this thing's going to turn out.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Pat Dye Field in Jordan-Hare.
Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. He'll bring it out. It's Phillips. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky. And if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football.
Looking to pass. It's Davenport. Makes the grab. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. Stopped almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Takes a handoff. It's Bullock. Busts through behind his pad. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Jaguars are flying down the field. Leaves it with the running back. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Jaguars trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars! End zone. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off the play fake. He's going to let it go. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And you want to know why this team is losing? Look no further than this statistic, guys. Their best receiver doesn't have a catch yet in this game. There they try to go his way again. The defense has completely shut him down.
Back to throw, it's Knight. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, what a game this guy's been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Gibbs. Got room at the 35. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Jaguars want to crank the tempo.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.